Alright, so we're back to a coolant leak on the underside of the radiator neck. I don't know if it's the hose. The lighting is terrible. There we go. We got a hose here. We got a water neck and a thermostat. Let's see what we got for parts. I got the 10-year, 150,000 mile antifreeze. Got a new Mopar water neck. Not going to open it unless I need it. Got a new thermostat from the dealer. And they did not have the hose, so I got this from Napa. It's the Dodge Ram with the Hemi. Alright. Let me figure this out and we'll be back. Well, I ended up changing everything. Thermostat. Got the factory clamp off. I don't know what the problem was. It could have been the hose or the gasket, but the hose looks fine. But who knows, it could have a split in it. A $50 neck. It looks like it's okay, but I have the parts. Why not use them? It's 30 degrees outside and I don't feel like playing around. Yes, this is outside. We're in the driveway and we are drip free. See that? Yeah, you can see it. Oh. Up to temperature.
A girl like you don't come along, but once in a lifetime better hang on. I can't find one thing wrong. I could just go
Almost there. Thermostat did open. If you're wondering why it's so loud, there is a flow master. Rev limiter is at 4,000. I guess that's good, right? Yeah, that's right about where she sits. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I just don't understand how a 3-year-old truck can have that kind of problem. I had a Honda Civic before this, SI model, the 2-liter DOHC. It was an 08, and I got rid of it for this, and I didn't have any coolant leaks with that, no oil leaks. And this one's got to do this. There's no mileage on this. Thing's a baby. I don't get it. You know, it's one thing working on the quads and stuff, but when it comes to your personal vehicle, it gets personal. Oh yeah, she's hot. Thermostat's open. It's burning hot. And as I said, I changed the clamps over to the vintage style, I guess you can call them, garden clamps. I wasn't about to use the other one because the old one was cracked, and I put this hose clamp on there, and next day it's leaking again. It's dry. I don't know how long I should run it for. Should I take an hour drive tomorrow with it, or should I take the wife's car? I'm thinking I'm taking the wife's car. Let's test it around town. I can't get you in there. It was leaking at the bottom. And it's not. So, well, if you run into this issue, those are the 3 parts change. The hose was $60 and change at Napa, and there's the problem. That was 53, and that was 20 something. The clamp was on the engine, or on the radiator rather. And we got this Mopar 10-year, 150,000 mile coolant. That's a long time. 10 years is a long time for coolant, considering that old green stuff. But she's dry. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up here with the Ram. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave your comments below. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. But I've covered all the bases in that area. Alright. Comment, view, subscribe. Thank you. Alright, update. Well, as you know, in the last video we put the clamp in there. And here's the part number for the replacement clamp that came with the vehicle. And here's me returning the hose. I returned the hose. I wanted to return the water neck for the thermostat and the thermostat, but you know how it goes when parts are used, especially at a dealer. So I just want to show, if I can, I'm going to try to get in there. It's dry. What did we do? We installed an OEM Dodge clamp. I tried one of these, leaked. Not as bad as when the original clamp was cracked and rusty. But you wouldn't think for a 3-year-old truck with 60,000 miles that rust would be on a clamp and it would be broken. Now, this is a 2.5-inch clamp. I watched a lot of videos about these worm style clamps, and everybody said you can use them. And then there was other people saying that you need the full tension clamps, such as this guy. Here's a close-up of another one. This is the other end of the hose. So, I am a true believer now of the OEM clamps. And of course this has the Hemi. Now the radiator cap says 16 pounds. So, and that's right here, 16 lbs. I grew up doing Chevy 350s and you name it. The newer body style was like 98. The older ones, I guess my first truck was an 86 C10. Put a 350 in that, and we used these clamps. Did I ever have a leak? No. The water neck is steel, and I'll show it to you again. Yeah, you gotta unlock it. Here's the thermostat, and here's the original neck. Now there's no rust on here. There's no reason for things to not seal up over a stupid clamp. Really? Come on, Dodge. And of course I picked up the 150,000 mile 10-year coolant from the dealer, plus these two parts. I returned the hose, so I spent $93 plus the clamp, $98. Got it this morning, put it in there, stopped leaking. Go figure. So next time you're questioning a leak, try the OEM clamps. I was wrong. I don't understand why these don't work anymore. I don't know if they're overpressurized systems now, or perhaps you can leave a comment below and maybe explain if you have any experience with the worm style clamps, why it would do something like that. Like I said, I grew up using those style clamps and never had any issues, and I'm really shocked to see a 3-year-old truck have this kind of problem. Rusting clamps, cracked clamps, I mean, come on. Really? So that's my rant for today. And now we're going to drive the quad. Stay tuned.